Hello and welcome to News Now, reaching you live from iBrandTV News Studio in Lagos, Nigeria. First, the headlines. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency says Nigerians' drug addiction is thrice the global average. Federal government to end petrol subsidy June 2022 as World Bank condemns 2.9 trillion naira funding. Central Bank of Nigeria says newly launched digital currency platform eNaira will be free for 90 days. Now the foreign scenes, several civilian leaders arrested in Sudan as military seize power. We're glad to have you join us here. Here's some stories making headline at this hour. I am Margaret Opara. The President of Nigeria on Monday arrived in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where he will be attending the Future Investment Initiative Institute Conference. Senior Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, stated that the President arrived at about 11:50 p.m. According to the statement, Buhari was perceived at King Khalid International Airport by the Deputy Governor of Riyadh, Prince Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Abdulaziz. President Buhari, alongside other world leaders, will participate in the opening ceremony of the event on Tuesday, and the three-day plenary sessions focused on the theme for the 5th edition of the summit. Also, the President of Nigeria says Nigerians' new digital currency, eNaira, will increase the country's gross domestic product by $29 billion over the next 10 years. The President said it on Monday at the unveiling of the eNaira at the State House. And according to the President, the launch of eNaira makes Nigeria the first country in Africa and one of the first few countries globally to introduce a digital currency. The new payment system, which took the Central Bank of Nigeria 4 years to roll out, is expected to drive financial inclusion, serve as a backbone for electronic payment in Nigeria, and also enable the movement of more people from the informal to the formal sector, hence scaling up the tax base of the country. President Muhammadu Buhari on Monday swore in 2 new national commissioners of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. They are Professor Mohammed Sani Kala from Katsina State and Professor Kunle Cornelius Ajayi from Ekiti State. A statement in Abuja by the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Mr. Femi Adesina, said that 2 are among the 6 Senate cleared in July. President Buhari had on September 15, 2021, sworn in 3 of the cleared national commissioners. The swearing-in took place before the official launch of the eNaira and the 2022 Armed Forces Remembrance Day emblem. We'll take a short break now. We'll be back for more stories.
Most people don't understand the magic of a perfect skin, the allure of a well-pampered skin. We bounce from skincare products to skincare products, from spa to spa. Looking for that ideal solution. I found the solution. And it's Blemiville Skincare and Spa. My name is Neil, and I'm proud to be a part of the Blemiville family.
Law as to what isn't permitted by you professors of this university. In case you have forgotten who you are, may I remind you that you are supposed to be the epitome of integrity, the paragon of honesty. So, you are very sorry. Yes, sir. Yeah. very sorry. What a shame. Shame! Need I remind you of your calling? I mean, the basic tenets of your calling as lecturers of this institution is to educate students on information and the use of it. You know, making sure that students get adequate skills and knowledge, particularly in their basic fields of academic endeavor. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I don't need to. Even you, Professor Joe. You see, the greatness of a man is not measured by the amount of material wealth that is.
Hello, this is News Now, reaching you live from iBrandTV News Studios in Lagos, Nigeria. Coming up, President Muhammadu Buhari assures e-Naira will curb illegal financial transactions. The management of Federal College of Education, Yola, shut down institution over students' riot. Moderna announces 110 million doses of its coronavirus vaccine to African countries. Britain's Queen Elizabeth carries out first official engagement. Hello, thanks for joining us, and here are our stories making headlines at this hour. I'm Michael Nath. Now, President Muhammadu Buhari has revealed that the launch of Nigeria's digital currency, the e-Naira, will curb illegal financial transactions while boosting the financial sector. Buhari made this assertion on Tuesday during the 5th edition of the Future Investment Initiative Summit in Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. Ripples Nigeria had reported on Monday that the president, during the e-Naira launch in Abuja, noted that the currency and its underlying blockchain can increase Nigeria's gross domestic product GDP by $29 billion in 10 years. He also explained that it will help move people and businesses from the informal into the formal sectors, thereby increasing the tax base of the country. Now, the management of Federal College of Education, Yola, has shut down the institution in proactive action to forestall breakdown of law and order in the school following violent protest by the students of the school. According to one of the students, quote, "We are protesting poor living conditions on campus, and it got worse when the industrial borehole broke down and management did nothing about it. The situation was aggravated when some of the rioting students were chased by armed military personnel and other security operatives. Irked by the presence of security operatives, the students went wild, set fire on buildings and vandalized stores. A student who does not want to be mentioned claimed that the college had been without water for many days. However, FCE authorities have admitted that there was a breakdown in the college's main water source, but denied that students were left without water supply for too long. The registrar of the college, Ahmed Gidado, said that the water scarcity was caused as a result of the breakdown of the main industrial borehole supplying the water needs of the entire school. The Director General, National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Shuaibu Ibrahim, has cautioned corps members on discipline while encouraging them to continue to demonstrate a high level of discipline and enthusiasm throughout the exercise. He said it today at the permanent orientation camp during a ceremony of the swearing-in of the 2021 Batch C Stream 1 corps members deployed to Yobe State. The DG NYSC was represented by the state coordinator, Hafsat Irima, reminded them that the regimented nature of the camp is intended to further instill discipline and build their resilience. Quote, you are expected to comply strictly with the set rules and regulations and be obedient to your course officials. End of quote. Now, there have been concerns over harassment, torture, unlawful arrest, detention, physical assault, and threats to lives of journalists in Nigeria in the course of their duties. The most recent is the attack on some journalists during the NSAS memorial across the country. Earlier on News Now, Oladayo Ogunbowale, a special advisor on communications to Oyo State Governor, reacted to this development.
Just ask any journalist who works in Oyo State. So yes, I can speak for the person I work with, and I can only suggest or advise other players in the political field or in governance across the nation to do better. No government is perfect in terms of relating with media personalities, journalists across board. That's why I said more needs to be done. It's totally wrong. Let me just say it. I know that's what you're expecting me to say.
I expect you to say what is actually correct.
It is wrong.
Okay.
In every facet, cracking down on media practitioners is wrong. However, I think it's also important I mention here, while this does not justify cracking down, it's important that a new level of professionalism, okay, and I must emphasize again that this does not justify cracking down. However, we need more quality from journalists. We need more level of professionalism from journalists. Situations where certain media practitioners threaten, governments, politically exposed persons and say, if you don't do this, I will push this story about you. That's tantamount to blackmail. And sometimes this is what leads to the crackdown. Sometimes, I'm not saying all the time. However, I must put that caveat because I know people might want to quote me. This also still does not justify cracking down on the media practitioners.
The Independent National Electoral Commission says it has adequate manpower for the conduct of the November 6 governorship election in Anambra State. INEC Resident Electoral Commissioner in Anambra State, Nwachukwu disclosed this in an interview with the News Agency of Nigeria on Tuesday in Awka, the capital. Oji, who was reacting to a viral media report that hundreds of ad hoc workers recruited for the Anambra election resigned en masse, said there was no truth in the publication. The INEC official explained that none of the ad hoc workers being recruited had been given engagement letters. Former Nigeria Senate President Senator Bukola Saraki on Tuesday downplayed the possibility of running for the president in the 2023 general elections. Saraki further disclosed that he would address the issue of presidential ambition at the right time because he is focused on building a strong party and country. While responding to a question from the hosts of the show on the possibility of defecting to All Progressives Congress, he fails to clinch the People's Democratic Party presidential ticket. Saraki assured that he would remain in the PDP even after 2023. Describing himself as a team player, the former governor of Kwara State said it would be unfair to think he would join APC in 2023. Now, security operatives from the 207 Quick Response Group of Nigerian Air Force Base, Gusau, on Tuesday, intercepted about 1,000 liters of automotive gas oil, diesel, heading to a location suspected to be a bandits' camp. Special advisor to the Zamfara State Governor on security matters, Abubakar Douran, disclosed this in a statement on Tuesday. He explained that the driver of the vehicle, Garba Numa, and two other, Abubakar Muhammad and Haruna Idris, were arrested with 4 drums filled with diesel loaded in their vehicle. Douran said that the suspects were handed over to the monitoring task force for further investigation and necessary action. During the brief handover at 207 Quick Response Group, Gusau, the Commander Group Captain Daniel Kumo reiterated the determination of the Nigerian Air Force to work with other security agencies to completely stamp out banditry in the state. Now, still to come, federal government closed bidding for 4 major airports with a plan to announce a new concessionaires. Details of this and more after this break. Stay with us.
You go enter market, just make you go buy fresh palm fruits. When you reach house, you go wash, you go pound, your body go dey pain you, even your fingernails go dey pain you. But make una no worry, make una relax. I get good news for una. Una don hear of Banga fresh palm fruit extract. All you need to do na make you go for the open am. Take the amount wey you want, put am for your pot. Which soup you wan make? Shey na egusi, shey na ogbono, shey na vegetable, shey na banga. My sister no waste time again. My brother no waste time again. Just go buy Banga fresh palm fruit extract. They go know say you sabi cook and you be better cook.
Banga, come make your food yummy yum.
Distributors needed nationwide. Phone number 081 63 974447. 08035644436 07066638213. Banga fresh palm fruit extract.
Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, professional dry cleaners, best in dry cleaning and laundry services, and meets the needs of our consumers. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Yeah, for clean wash and quick delivery. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. For clean wash and quick delivery.
Swift Dry Cleaners. Clean wash, quick delivery.
Most people don't understand the magic of a perfect skin, the allure of a well-pampered skin. We bounce from skincare products to skincare products, from spa to spa. Looking for that ideal solution. I found the solution. And it's Blemiville Skincare and Spa. My name is Neil, and I'm proud to be a part of the Blemiville family.